So, as an athlete growing up, there honestly wasn't anything special about me. I wasn't the biggest, I wasn't the fastest, I wasn't the strongest. But one thing that I did do was I made it up in my head that I wanted to be the best player on the field or the court or whatever it is that I was doing. And what that, I had no idea the impact that that actually was going to make for me. But what that ended up doing for me was I then started acting like the best player on the field. And in order to be the best player on the field, you have to do things every single day, right? That's training, that's eating, that's supplements, that's doing all these other things. So I had no idea the power that that had on me mentally, just making that decision in my head. And the reason why I want to bring this up to you today is because self sabotage is a real thing. And what self sabotage is the exact opposite of the way that I talk to myself as a young athlete, right? So as a kid growing up throughout junior high and high school, I could have said to myself, man, I'm just not the biggest kid. There's no way I'm going to be able to do that, or I'll never start. I'm not fast enough, or I'm not strong enough, or I'm not tall enough, or whatever it is. I could have gone down that road, and my life would be completely different today because I would have never gone to the college that I went to. I would have never had the experiences I did through sport, and I would have never gotten into training, right? So that is kind of an example of self sabotage. And I bring this up because we hear it so often, right? It could be little things like, oh, I'm not a morning person, or oh, I can't lose weight, or I struggle with weight because of this, that, and the other thing, right? People come up with these reasons for why it is they can't do something before they've even tried. And that is self sabotage. And so the first thing is to recognize that that's what you're doing. And so when you do that, you have a limited mindset and it prevents your ability to learn and take on new information, which is critical to be able to achieve whatever it is that you're looking to achieve. Okay. So now, one thing that is going to change this for you is doing just as I did as a young athlete. Envision what it is that you want, and your daily actions have to mimic the person who has what it is that you want, whatever that result is, right? So it's all about identity, it's all about process, what you do on a daily basis, and not focusing on the end result. If as a kid I focused on the end result every day, the fact that I needed to be the fastest kid on the field, or I needed to jump the highest right then and there, I would have quit because I would have gotten frustrated. I would have been overwhelmed. I had too much to improve on, right, to get there. And so the same thing happens with health and fitness. If we're constantly focused on the end result rather than focusing on becoming the person, right, cultivating those things by our daily actions every day, that's how we ultimately achieve what it is that we want. So I hope you found this helpful. If you have any questions or comments, I would love to hear from you. If you want to chat about this, I'd love to hear from you as well. Either way, hopefully you have a great day and can't wait to see you in the gym soon.